second was verbal. We told them exactly what we wanted. Let's go to the visceral or emotional. I had to look that word up. Right? So, all right. I'm just going to do it, and then we'll talk about it. All right? So, I'm here. JR, if you wouldn't mind. Excuse me. Excuse me, don't come any closer. Get the fuck away from me! How many people jumped when I said that? How many people went, I don't believe he just said that? Yeah, exactly. All right, I say that for a very specific reason, because statistically, that elicits an emotional response. You can say, get the hell away from me. You can say, well, whatever you want, all right? But most of the successful self-defense scenario, if you get to that level where you're using that type of language and that type of intensity, it sends a definitive message to the bad guy. Does that make sense? Plus, anybody ever get in an argument where you start dropping that F-bomb? Let's be honest, all right? Man, what happens, man? You just get, right? You get all enraged, right? It actually helps you get into that fighting type situation. Now, you guys say whatever you want, all right? As long as you raise that intensity to that level where you're ready to just go at it with this person. Right? If you want to say, get the hell away from me, that's fine too. Now, I just want to give you one story. Anybody listen to NPR? Alan Chartock?
Once in a while, yeah.
Yeah. Anybody know Alan Chartock?
Yeah.
Political activist, basically runs NPR. Little tiny guys, like this big, right? He's like 75 years old. Cool guy, right? Really cool. We were there doing an interview. They brought us in as self-defense experts, which I would never claim to be, but you know, they do that. And we were talking about this very thing, and he was in the radio station, which is in downtown Albany. And he came in. Now, I've listened to the guy on the radio all the time, never met him, but he walked in. I'm like, oh my God, it's Alan Chartock. This is cool. You know, this is like meeting a celebrity to me. And he came in, sat down, he said, I just want to make a point. What these guys are saying is absolutely and totally true. He said, now again, he's this big. He's probably 90 pounds soaking wet, right? A little older guy, 75 years old. He said, I come to the radio station at 4:30 in the morning on Central Avenue in Albany. And there's been 2 occasions in the last month or two where people have approached me at 4:30 in the morning. One guy had a crowbar, right? And I went, get the fuck away from me! And they were like, whoa, okay, all right, fine. No one's going to approach you at 4:30 in the morning with a crowbar unless there's an attack. But because they saw this little tiny 75-year-old man get to that point of enraged, they don't want the hassle. Remember we talked about? Right? So that type of an emotional response, right, has an impact. Has a value. So again, you don't have to drop that language if it doesn't fall into your ethical standards. That's fine. I do it because it's worked and statistically it has some value. But I want you to do the visual, the verbal, and then really get away from me! Say whatever you want, that's up to you, okay? But we want to kick it up. Good. Have a partner, have some fun.